Unboxing and assembling SKIL router table for efficient woodworking.
SKIL router table. Got the box open so you don't have to see the painful agony of cutting the tape on that, but here's what's inside. We got 2 leg assemblies. Gonna be a little assembly required on this, left and right. Looks like you got your manual. Got a piece of cardboard that comes out. Box of goodies. Let's see what's in there. See, gotta love unboxings, right? I'll get to that in a minute when I'm not one-handed. There's the back fence. Pretty nice setup, well constructed. MDF with a little, looks like some melamine on the front. Got your guard, T-track, aluminum. Yeah. Well, let's set that up there. And then looks like the next thing to come out is the table itself. Sorry about that. So yeah, there it is. Wow, look at that thing. Nice aluminum T-track miter slot. Nice big holes. Got some graduation measurements on there. There we go. All right, we'll come back when we get her in the construction stage. I'll put this camera on the tripod and we'll take a look. SKIL router table. Thanks. Okay, we're back. Tripoded out. The box was the accessory kit. It comes with 2 fingerboards. Got a little. Those are the shelves that go in here to hold your bits and what have you. And a little miter gauge, which, strangely enough, that feels pretty well built for a saw of this price range. Okay, the box had the accessory kit with a nice miter gauge. Feels pretty solid, actually. I wouldn't expect that for something in this range. The fingerboards, you got 2 of those fingerboards. There's your different size router bit covers. Close it up, there's a little pin in there, which I'm not sure what that's for yet. And then the little tool to put the assembly. I brought my Weehaws out just in case, but so instructions say get the legs on first, and so it's kind of going to go backwards. I see what you got. Come from the inside. I'll show you that one on the other side in just a second. Come out a little higher. Got the bolt with the captured washer pretty much on there, feels like. It's on there pretty tight and it ain't sliding down. Just a matter of putting the 3 bolts in, locking the leg over. It's got like a little keyhole slot. There we go, on the outside. And the last one's back there. So you can see one at least. And they're plastic legs, so I don't know if we should, probably shouldn't over-tighten these too much. But maybe. Make sure you got the doors where they open toward the front. This is going to be your front piece with the switch. Oh, they feel like they'll take it. Okay. Like I said, let's show you this side so you can see the inside mounts, and we'll skip to the next step. make a lot of noise while we're doing it. You got to catch that front piece in there too. Slide it in there. There's a little keyhole slot so you could pop it in and out once you get it on there once. I guess you wanted to store it somewhere. And then I'm going to get my wee house because that one's a little short. Tightens much quicker. Much quicker. If you get the right size. There it goes. So that's going to be a metric 5 Allen wrench in there if you need a longer one like I do. Okay. That looks like the legs. Pretty sturdy. All right, we'll be right back. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and put the shelves in on this side so they're out of the way. You can switch them up later. And there's only 2, so you don't have many options. Okay, 2 slots here, and I think there's 2 on the other side also. Yes, that's it. Okay. All right, next up we're going to remove the quick mount mounting plate. I got my screwdriver already chucked up, so we're just going to pop it out like that. These 4 screws. And then there's a quick disconnect in there. So that's the way we want to go in there with that. Okay, after a little trial and error, we got that put in there. I was trying to figure out the right base to put it on. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get a depth adjustment on my DeWalt because it doesn't have the depth adjustments right there, and I don't think it lines up. So maybe get the SKIL that goes with it and not the DeWalt. But it's in. We got to turn it over and put the screws in, and we should be getting closer. So that's that so far. All right, put you back over here, and we're going to flip it. Flip it and rip it. I'll deal with the cord later. There's the other one. It goes in there. They all sit flush. Might give them one little honk. Too much honk. All right. May have to straighten that out later, but that's what we got right now. Okay, so we're mounted. Let's see what's next. Be right back. Okay, now we're putting on this fence, and looks like you back these knobs all the way out, these bolts, like a carriage bolt. It's going to slide down in the slots, and then we'll see if that goes down. Otherwise, you have to take them out. I don't know if that'll reach, but it might. Oh yeah, look at there, perfect. So then, just a matter of tightening them back down. Slide it back a little bit so I can get to it. Oh yeah. Got your safety guard. Still not sure how I'm going to get that. Yeah, it's got a spring goes up, so we may have some difficulties on that, but cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright, we've got the fence on, it's tightened down yet, not adjusted. And we'll slide this back over. Let's see if we can't get this. Turn it around here so you can see what we got so far. So yeah. Okay, after some trial and error with the plunge base on the DeWalt, it doesn't have the right adjustment thing on it, so you can adjust from up here. So that may be a downfall for me right now. Excuse me. Only thing left, we got the fence put on. We got it plugged in. This switch, you can see it works. It has 2 outlets on the back side. I'll show you that. Let me unplug this so I don't send nothing flying. I'll tip it back. Let's see if I can get a view of it. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not, but it's got 2 outlets so you can put in your vacuum and hook it up in one switch. So that's pretty handy. Feels pretty stable, pretty solid. And we're gonna slide these fingerboards on and the miter gauge, and it's the same operation as the fence. You just set the screw out a little bit. Sorry, gonna one-hand it. Needs a little more. Terrible video work, right? Yes, it is. Okay, after a minute working with the right base on the router instead of the plunge base, I just put the fixed base on it, and that seemed to help out a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be adjustable now or not. I don't think so, because all it's going to do is push down on the... I don't think that's going to move anything. It might though. We'll try it. Your inserts for your... Well, if the fence was back a little bit. And your fingerboard slides in your T-track just like normal T-track. You know, you got your little carriage bolt that catches behind it. Same with your miter gauge. A little play in there. I wouldn't count on super accuracy on angles, but you know. So you get your insert in there so you keep less crud from falling on the bottom. And that's about it. The switch has 2 outlets on the back. If I didn't mention that. That you can plug in your router onto that switch, and then your dust collection, your vacuum, whatever you want to do there. So yeah, there it is. The SKIL router table. Probably would have taken all of 20 minutes if I'd had the right base on it and not had to dink with that. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty solid setup. I'll try it out and I'll have to get back to you on the test run. That was just the assembly and showing you what's in the box video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you come back. I'll leave any links in the description if you need any of the tools I used or want to pick you up a router table. You might go with the SKIL. It looks like it's going to be made for it and ready to go. If you're going that way, if you don't have a router already. I think this will work. It's just going to be a little more manual connection on it. So that's what we got. Guard goes down. Everything looks good. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great one.